Okay. So it. Holy shit, please. What are you doing? Life split. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to change the key. Uh, Wait, what? I wanted to use one of my additional buttons on my mouse for something that I thought of earlier today that would be useful. I don't remember for what. Rain, hello? So obviously not for anything timer related. Must be something vote related. What could I want to vote for? Oh right, for voting for next campaign, that's it. Right. Select assignment. Wait. Can I not? Hold up. Okay, that sucks. I'm not sure if I can actually find numpad stuff on there.
Hey guys, can I have a second? Alone with the car? I just
That's unfortunate. I guess I'll have to use a new button for voting. Is that really not possible? Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectillage, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Skytus is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before subscribing.
Greetings all.
Why would you do that to yourself and your wallet? Thank you, I guess. Thank you for thanking me by paying me money. Okay, no repeat. Start now. Short keystroke. Stop recording. Save. Let's see if that works. If I can't just bind a button to it, I'll bind a macro that presses exactly one button. Ah, fuck you, I win. Oh yeah, also I changed my campaign order finally. As I said, I wanted to move Dead Center a little further back. Alright, Still processing, that's gonna take forever. Actually, I'm gonna keep just in case.
They probably should have added no zombies last time.
How are you doing, etc. Somewhere between bad and awful.
Stop shooting each other.
I am missing literal hours of sleep. So yeah. Why is the timer actually started? Hold on. It's auto split. I don't know which campaign I'm on.
Search the houses for supplies.
Hold on. Okay, so that's a boomer, yeah, whatever. So I woke up. Actually, first of all, I went to bed like half an hour or maybe even an hour earlier than usual. And then I was woken up about 2.5 hours early, maybe more, by a fly that just wouldn't fuck off, like ever. And I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that I was literally harassed by this fly for hours. Would just keep landing on me. And yeah, just didn't want to sleep anyway. It's cool. And then eventually I decided to get up and just get the swatter and be generous and just kill it by frying it. I was tempted, if I wasn't so tired because it was so early, I would have caught it in a glass and tortured it. Ripped every single limb out. I was so pissed off. The entire day at work, I could have literally just laid down on my desk. Like laid on my head and slept. It was so awful. Well, Batfly is never gonna bother anyone again, at least. So hey, I did the world a service, I guess.
Sorry, folks.
It has been bugger recently too. I was only last night. I mean, I didn't. I'm a little low on sleep, but it's still within okay levels. But that was just too much.
My girlfriend bought a charged sex toy. It's a positive vibe.
Nice.
Hey, Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
I can approve of that one for once. You know, it's nothing against you, just I guess I have higher standards because I'm just so good at puns that most of your puns, if they're even supposed to be ones, are just not very good. Nothing personal against you, that's just how it is, but that one, hey, good job. That was actually a good one. I was just too focused to laugh, I guess. And too mad. And tired and everything. I actually went home, put some laundry in the washing machine, and then laid down for an hour. So yeah, now it's better. Otherwise, I was actually considering to just not even stream at all today, but it's okay for now. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. It's the fun part. I mean, that's subjective. As long as everyone knows that that's this way, then it's fine, but I've had people before where I've jokingly made fun of them, but apparently they thought I was being serious and I was just bullying them. So if that should ever be the case, you should speak up. Holy fuck, this is awful. I should reset, but I'm just not gonna. I'm like 10 seconds behind. Okay, not quite 10, but yeah. And then also yesterday was just miserable. I played some CSGO with Fundy and how do I explain this in simple terms? Playing with randoms is awful, so I've had enough of that, and I eventually found a Discord server, just find people to play with. That are not just hyper competitive. Like, okay, we need a team, we need proper setups, which role are you gonna play? I'm not that serious about CSGO anymore, but I would like people to actually try to work as a team, so yeah, we found some people there. We've been playing with people that we found there quite a while now. It's a lot more enjoyable than with randoms, obviously. But yesterday, I genuinely had the most toxic how do I word this? The most the person that was the most toxic I've ever experienced without actually being like excessively insulting. You know, not just throwing around insults, but just ruining the game fun for, well, not everyone, but at least the two of us. They genuinely managed to be the most toxic person in that regard I've ever met. And they didn't even realize. Just they had the ego the size of a skyscraper, so that was fun. It definitely left a lasting impression on me. How somebody can be so full of themselves and just not realize. But yeah, shouldn't get upset about that. Should just move on with life and say hello to Sino. So I guess I'm gonna say hello to Sino. There you go. I said hello to Sino. Wink, wink. I'm funny. I'm also about to be slowed down if they keep playing like this. This is just. I'm just waiting for for a good reason to reset. Honestly, this is just. Everything is just against me. I mean, I wasn't fully warmed up, so that's also part of the fault. But oh, there's a good reason to reset. There we go. Huh? Hold on, what? Okay, didn't work for some reason. Okay, so yeah, that was. Yesterday was awful. Last night was awful. Today at work was awful because I was so tired. So, would recommend.
Can't drive over 20 miles apart cars. I think we're walking.
God damn you, Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
Master, master of the puns? Sure. But that's about the only thing I'm a master at anymore these days.
Whispering Oaks.
How are you doing?
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
Eagle scraper. Just there are no words for describing. No, it's just impossible. There were further factors that made it even more pathetic and I guess ironic in a way, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm just gonna drink myself down by continuing to talk about that. Hope you are aware all that applies to me. So, I to you too. Good. Third day of 2 weeks vacation. I fucked up. Like, I wasted half a second or so. My brain was just not realizing that the run was actually starting. And I still got the bots down. Among the fastest I've ever gotten them down, I think. That was actually insane. With hops like these, there's... Come on! There's a chance for gold! Come on! First this year, it's glorious. What? First this year? What are you doing? That doesn't sound healthy. Or legal? I guess, I mean, if you choose to then... And it's fine. God damn it. That was just... That was such a good pace. And I just threw that away. Amazing.
Sorry, folks. This car is capable of
melting in temperature. Bundesland.
I think we're walking.
I don't know. Depends on how much the melting temperature is. So, possibly. I mean, I'm generally more sensitive to heat than most people. Because I'm just more used to cold. So... Oh, 30 plus. Not today. I think today is like 26, 27, 28 peak. Something like that. But tomorrow is 32, 33. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna die tomorrow. So... Yeah, this is last stream. Sorry. Let's make it count, right?
Grab and puke.
Didn't think I was actually gonna grab it. Yeah, I'm real then. 5 plus and it sucks. Yeah, 25 is about where it stops being okay. 15 to 25 is ideal weather, depending on sunshine and wind. 25 is just not fun, and anything up 30 is just torture. And I'm fairly certain above 35 I would just cease functioning. With this 20 bit of wind. Finally somebody that understands. Run stream tomorrow. I don't know if I am actually gonna be alive. Possibly.
I hate to be the bearer of bad
Don't know.
news, guys, but unless Ellis
Don't
knows how to
function like
build a monster
lizards.
truck, we ain't driving through
I've heard some
this.
rumors that I'm a lizard person.
Guess it wasn't such a hot
Not gonna
idea.
confirm or deny those though.
God
So
damn you, Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
Well, see, that was just uncalled for.
I'm down! Hey, over here!
Hey, Whispering Oaks.
oh, and by the way, something that I wanted to reiterate
Oh, good.
just in general. Feel free to bring up random topics that you want to talk about. I'm only gonna bring up the stuff that's on my mind, but if for some reason somebody wants to talk about E3 announcements, feel free to. I mean, I didn't watch them and I don't really care about them. Hey, we're here for conversation, right? Not for the speedrun, so whatever seems interesting to you.
We got
That lizard, I saw it drop shapeshift for a second. Yeah, good luck finding proof of that. Flip it, send it to the where do you send proof that you found a lizard person? Man in Black, maybe? Yeah, send it to the Man in Black. That's an old movie, huh? Hey, depending on which one we're talking about, I guess. But I'm mostly referring to the first two. That one was like 2011 or something. Not that old. Still old, but... Goodbye. Need to heal, actually. I ignore E3, so no disappoint. Yeah, same. I generally just ignore any game announcements unless it's from a developer that I actually care about because they make good games or some other special thing. Generally, it's just... I mean, I stopped watching game trailers like 10 years ago or something. Yeah, about 10 years could be about right. Very few exceptions because they're not designed to accurately represent the game. They're just designed to generate hype, make you buy the game, and then,
pyramid past
well, who knows, we'll have another Diablo 3 or something. Otherwise, I do not regret buying Diablo 3. It was not what people expected it to be, obviously. And most games nowadays that come out are just shit. Buggy, microtransaction ridden, and just intentionally, like, tedious by design. So I'll just wait for games to come out and then look at reviews.
I find a Burger
Trustworthy
King
sources.
I'm gonna be a
But for some reason
one-man
people still
show.
just
Apocalypse.
get really excited about all of these events, even though games keep being released in unplayable states with awful microtransactions and just... Well, some idiots keep buying it. That's all I can say. Same here.
I hear a bitch. Lights out.
Oh, wait. Wir haben einen Verlag halt jetzt mit ihr und da. It's not just about deals, it's just generally there is no well, not maybe not no, but there's hardly any incentive to release a good game nowadays. If you have a good brand name like, I don't know, something popular, Call of Duty, Battlefield or whatever else, Pokemon, you don't need to put out a good game. People will buy it anyway, so why even bother? And then you can just squeeze all the money out of your customers. Maybe go down the Battlefield premium route. That's like the ultimate go fuck yourself. For those of you that don't know, Battlefield Premium basically is like the season pass for, at least for Battlefield 3, which is what I'm referring to, where you get all of the 5 DLCs. Also some exclusive bonus things that you can't get anywhere else. And you get queue priority when trying to join official servers. And actually when you try to join any servers, now mine all runs through Battle Log. So basically, whenever somebody buys Battlefield 3 Premium, they actively make your experience, if you're non-premium, worse. Because they get queue priority, even though you also just paid for the same product. Which product being Battlefield 3 in this case. You just didn't pay extra for Premium. You could even have all of the 5 DLCs purchased separately, which would be giving even more money to EA and DICE. But you don't have Premium, so nope, you're a second-class citizen. And you getting into a game is not as important as somebody with Premium. Absolute garbage. I mean, Battlefield 3 was still a fun game, but that's just such a shitty business practice. Diablo 3 story. Yeah, you wouldn't know about that, huh? I'm genuinely curious about Diablo 4 story. Don't know if I'll play it, probably not. Maybe years down the line when it's actually at a reasonable price. But I'm genuinely curious how bad it's gonna be. Or maybe they'll somehow do a 180 and actually make something reasonable in terms of story. But I think they've shown clearly their intentions with their audience. I'm gonna get chat at the safe room because I actually gotta focus on these skips. If I fall down, I'm gonna be very sad. Itch. Oh my god, he almost blocked me. Itch maybe. Because that shit didn't work in 1999. Yeah, of course. No, they're deliberate. They know exactly what they're doing. They're just slowly pushing the boundaries. Back in the days, you would maybe release an expansion and that's it. Nowadays, you just have smaller expansions in the form of DLC. Maybe even cosmetic DLC and all of that. Which used to be just unlocked through playing the game. Oh, hey, you did something really difficult. Here's a skin to prove that you did it, basically. And nowadays, well, they just make it cosmetic. And then they slowly push the bar of what's acceptable in terms of... And acceptable, I mean in terms of what most people seem to be willing to put up with. In terms of DLC. And kept getting worse. And then they just have launch day DLC, which is questionable. But hey, okay, I guess if your game is just ready that early, sure, if you have a good game, why not? But most of the games are not even properly finished and they already have DLC on day 1 or very soon after, instead of finishing the game. But if everybody around you is shit, why would you strive to be better? Look at Cyberpunk. Still massively successful. Why would you even try to make a good game? Just put out garbage. People will buy it anyways. People are fucking dumb. Come on. Get me up. Okay. My perspective is gaming got tainted by business. Yeah, I mean everything. That applies to basically everything, but yeah, of course. But the people that are making games are once the people that are only in it for the money and not for making a good product, it obviously gets worse. That's how it always goes. CTOs complain to me. Devs nowadays just dev for money. Yeah.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Nice face bend. His head literally went into the ground. That was interesting. Go fuck yourself. You're as bitter as me. Man. On the inside, yeah, I just usually keep it to myself. I just don't pre-order and I urge people to not do it. But I also realized, well, if that's fun to you, if it's fun to you to get hyped about games, then who am I to tell you to not have fun? Even if it indirectly is at the expense of my fun, because games, if you keep pre-ordering bad games, then why would they try to make better games? So in the long run, games are gonna get worse. But you know, people could also tell me, why the fuck are you on Twitch, platform owned by Amazon, or a subsidiary of Amazon? Amazon is certainly not a great company. You know, we all have our guilty pleasures in a sense. So if people want to get hyped about games, just leave me out of it. You know, go ahead, be hyped about the 15 millionth Call of Duty, and then complain 1 week later that it's when it's actually out that it's garbage. Oh fuck. Just leave me out of it. Oh cool, we have to restart. Okay, the smoker actually freed us. I don't understand how smoking works. Whatever. Don't hold your... wait, I missed messages. I actually have to scroll up. Undeniable consequence chain. Yeah, that's how it is. I don't hold your duty of God tricks my... Oh, I actually have to... Right, to kick the bots. I forgot. What? Your beauty of a god tricks my perspective. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm kind of spoiled game-wise. Well, I'm somewhere around my 20s, I'll tell you that much. Bought Golds and Golds. Goes for 60 marks, say 3 months. No idea what that is. I mean, it's a game, yeah. All for the DLC stuff because of generation. Yeah, I mean, if you grow up with it, that's just like mobile games being disgustingly pay to win and just objectively bad and just designed to be tedious and squeeze money out of you. But hey, if that's all you're used to, like if you never get any candy in your life, you only get fruit. Fruit is gonna be fucking amazing because that's the only sweet thing you get. But yeah, it's only gonna get worse because everyone that grows up nowadays, more and more people are just exclusively playing on mobile, and they're exposed to these garbage games. And well, if that's all you get, then if you don't even know that there's better stuff out there, whatever. And game companies push that onto the generation. Yeah, of course. I mean, they want the money, and ideally they want somebody that is willing to pay whatever price for whatever you put out. Yes, I used to shit. No better, yep. That's exactly what the game devs and publishers want. Well, mostly publishers, I believe, but hard to say. Is there a cap? What? Cap? Market cap, probably. Doink. That's not good. Today I clicked around on GOG. 23 games for 50 bucks. Yeah, but I mean, those games are most likely objectively ugly. And if you just care about looks, which it's fair, some people just care more about the game looking cool than it playing well, then yeah, you didn't get a very good deal. But if you care about gameplay, then of course old games are going to be better in terms of value per money. Twitch accelerated positive change to culture. Coexistence of every imaginable extreme and nothing. Burning and everybody's dying. Wait, what? Coexistence of every imaginable extreme. Nothing is burning and nobody's dying. I don't get the last part, but I mean, of course, Twitch is a huge marketing tool. There's a reason that a lot of streamers are being being paid to play games. If you watch your favorite person play a game, you're willing to give it a try, maybe. That's why there's sponsored stuff. Especially if it's a new game
Alone
and the streamer just is kind of looking for a new game to play anyways, and they might just have fun. If you watch somebody having fun with the game, you're more likely to play the game.
It was the best day of my life. We had a good time.
Can't digital. I'm confused. I think you lost me there. Also, hello me.
Whispering
I like shit, it tastes good. Never tried anything else. Yeah,
when I was a kid.
that's basically how it is. Although of course it would be a little extreme to call games nowadays shit. They still offer, at least non-mobile games, they still offer something, but of course it's getting worse and worse.
Alright, take the off ramp.
Thing is, you fucking triggered me because I'm an agile coach. No, 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 no. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what an agile coach is. You want to know what an agile coach is? This is an agile coach. Show me your bunny hopping. Show me how agile you are. No, no, no. Agile coach is exactly what I'm doing right now. See? No! Fuck you! I don't know why that worked, but it worked. Go away. Damn it. Would have been so good to actually have the be up down there. Hold on, I need my gold now. Is it even gonna be a gold? I hope it is. Aww. Actually, he's far enough behind me. Should be okay. I think this is gonna be roughly on par. I don't think this is actually gonna be a gold. Really? I shot you though. Why don't you? Dude, the second time I get fence skip, and it just rude. Wait, where was I? Hold on. Those business cons nowadays, software has to be for the people again. Yeah, good luck with that. Watch competition, people got realer. Not gonna happen. What Blizzard's still leeching off today, what made and what it is. Those games really made out of love. Yep, that time's over though. And the sooner you accept it, the better, I guess, because it's not gonna change back. Too many people are already used to this.
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good.
Even if there's gonna be like a handful of devs that make games because they want to make good games, it's not gonna push massive companies with insane marketing budgets out of the space, so unfortunate. Tank behind a corner.
Grab and puke.
I don't know when it was, but I think it was about a month ago. There was a tank behind a corner where I literally got jump scared. That was when I realized that, okay, that's why this is a horror game. Not because of, ooh, zombies, apocalypse, creepy theme, no. This was literally a horror game because of jump scares like that. You just go around a corner and there's a tank, or a jockey, a silent jockey means fully bad.
Through this door.
Of course, tanks are more impressive, I guess, in a way.
Through this window.
Indie culture is still proving us. Yeah. Problem is, at least if we are to believe what David Brevik says, and I think he has a fairly decent idea on the industry. There are some indie games, of course, but most indie games fail and just are never heard of. Among Us went like a year or so before it completely blew up. It's just luck, and sure, there's always gonna be people that make games because they love it, but I think at some point when everybody just grows up with the massive AAA titles or just garbage on their phone, people are not even gonna be willing to give indies a try because, yeah, that game looks like shit, I don't want it. I mean, I've met so many people that are just refusing to even acknowledge Minecraft as a game. It's just a shit baby Lego game or whatever. It's just, yeah, sure, whatever, it's mostly played by kids. It's still just a massively successful game and a lot of people like it. More complicated, this shit now changed. Not gonna get easier, obviously.
Watch it.
Oh my god, that was so slow.
Whispering
Dox me.
Shit, I used to
Scrum
go there when
or-
I was a kid.
Fuck yeah. You set me up, you served that to me on a silver platter. I'm fucking b-hopping as code. What do you want? Of course. Not only that. Fucking stacked. Just make sure that you don't stack overflow.
Damn right. Gonna take everything I can. Where you all
Not
at?
back, but Fuchs is switching to user again. It's always gonna swing back and forth, but I think the overarching trend is just gonna continue towards more profit for the companies and less good products for the user. Different, of course, fucking DLC and pay to win. Not gonna go away. I mean, honestly, pay to win is... It used to be a lot worse when all of the Asian MMOs came over, but nowadays... There's always some games with a little pay to win, but overall, most stuff in the Western market overall is fairly decent when it comes to pay to win. If you look at older free-to-play games, there's some disgusting garbage over there. Like literally, you get a gun that has a 20% bigger magazine and deals 10% more damage if you pay money. Stuff like that. But of course there's... And what is pay to win is also always subjective. I've heard some people argue that as long as you can get it as a free player, it's not pay to win. So I guess if you have to grind 2 years non-stop to get something or pay $10, then it's not pay to win. I obviously disagree. But some people generally have that sentiment that as long as it's attainable for a free-to-play person, not pay to win. So, free-to-play is a term that needs to be defined before you have a discussion about it. That's the problem. Exactly how game reviews are also, not game reviews in general, just game review scores are completely useless. Okay, a game is a 7 out of 10. What is a 7 to you? What is a 10 out of 10? Is 10 out of 10 literally the best game ever? Or is it just one of your favorite games? Or is it just... Like there's... I don't know why people even care about these arbitrary review scores anymore. I mean, people cared less and less recently, it seems like, but overall still. People put too much focus on that. A scale is meaningless if it's not defined up front. And a score from 1 or 0 to 10 is not enough of a definition. I probably need to ramble less if I ever want to catch up on chat, so... While I was reading is already scrolled off my screen. What the fuck do you want? So I have to get to the safe room. Actually, I can do it at the merry-go-round. Scroll up and find out where I stopped reading. Nope, that was not far enough. Thanks. Okay, we're good. Guys are lost. Did I bring up any situation from like 2004? I probably wouldn't remember. Immigrants now made the quantity. I don't know what you're trying to say, but generally, I don't see a problem with gamer girls or just anyone gaming, as long as, depending on what we consider a gamer girl. If we're just talking about a female playing games, that's fine, but it's just people that are, what's the term, like astroturfing, where you're just like, oh yeah, I'm totally a gamer, please subscribe to my OnlyFans, I'm totally relatable. That's a different story, but yeah, people are always gonna be fake for financial gain or any other form of gain. Oh no. Oh, come on. Why would you do that to me? Gaming is cool and shit. No, internet is just ads. Everything's tainted. I mean, gaming being cool, I don't see any problem with that. It's good that it's more socially accepted now and that people don't think, oh, hey, this guy's playing a shooter. He's gonna do a school shooting. Because that's how psychology works. That was so tedious growing up. I mean, internet with ads, honestly, I think it's great. Because ads, if you know what you're doing, you can block most of them fairly easily. And it means you don't have to pay for stuff. The alternative is that everything is behind a paywall. Which has some advantages, obviously, like no ads, no tracking and everything. But you have to pay, thus the user base is way smaller, which can also be an advantage, depending on how you want to look at it. But overall, no, I think ads are great, because I can just set up my various means of ad blocking and then I don't need to care. And as long as there's bullshit, intrusive, flashy ads and just all this data collection, just with no respect to privacy, I'm just gonna continue ad blocking. Yeah, every extreme will always have an opposite, and then we get like 2 good games per month, 96, 3 good games per year. Well, I don't know, I was too young back then. And of course, what is good and isn't is always, to a certain degree, subjective. Clowns. Rather overflow my integers. Do it. Ah, damn it. Bad angle. Oh no. I think we're fucked. Rip. Going up as the fucking population. One problem that you have to realize is, yes, it fucking sucks. And there's a lot of things that suck, but there's not really much you can do. And you can just be upset about it all day, but that's not gonna help anyone. You're just gonna be feeling bad, and there are certain things you just need to, unfortunately, accept, because you will just mess yourself up psychologically if you just keep reminiscing about the old days and how good everything was. I wish we could go back to the times where you just release a quality game and maybe an expansion and that's that, but it's just not happening. Just come to accept that, yeah, DLCs and all that bullshit, that's just how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna buy it if it's bad, so I can't stop people from being irrational, so I'll just accept the world the way it is and just try to enjoy life as much as I can. Oh no, I just missed 2 common jumps, really? Okay, there we go. Logical traps, guardian kids do. Yeah, gaming nowadays, parents need to be more educated. I want to grind Path of Exile since 2012. It's my decision. Path of Exile is like borderline pay to win. It's like pay for convenience, but it saves you so much time. And in a game where efficiency is everything, it's a tough line to draw, honestly. But I don't think that's the point you were making. But it's the point I'm making now, so screw you. Okay. Ramble. Who's cat peasant? But rambling is just undeniable what you say, yes. That is bad, know you. After all, you're the chat peasant, so aren't you also bad by extension then?
Can we not shoot each other?
Need a medkit. Just 19 seconds ahead. I should be like over a minute ahead. It's not great, but I'll roll with it. He's fine. Oh, damn it. What's wrong with this game? Spoiled millennial. What? Who are you even talking to? What is even happening? Which game? What? I'm so lost. Okay, I gotta kill the comments first. I don't want to lose more time. Already far enough behind. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, you missed. You're rambling about is super complicated. It is. Wait until you see my only saunas. I think we've seen 2 pictures of your sauna so far, and I think both of them were the same. Although I don't know if I would be able to tell them apart. So as far as I can tell, you only have one sauna. Thus, it cannot be only saunas. It can only be only sauna. Very relatable. What, your sauna? Gamer Girl Cheeto dust. I've never in my life had Cheetos. I don't think I would even try them if I was... Maybe I would if I was offered them, but I wouldn't even buy them. Even if I could. I don't think they're sold in Germany. Unhealthy anyways. But I mean, let them have their AAA mainstream. Wait. Oh no. Is he gonna despawn? Wait, that hit me? Come on. Oh. There to grab the weapon. Okay, he despawned now, I guess. Mainstream shit, by the way, you listen to charts? Nope. Bodied by girls in old games, thought I was good at. Yeah? You have to realize that many younger people are a lot more competitive than older people. So what I've realized is basically, the more other things you have in your life, the less you care about each individual thing. So when you're younger, you only have school, which you don't care about, and games. So you're like super serious and super competitive about games. At least that's how it was for me and many of my friends. Or at least competitive relative to most other people. And the older I got, the less I cared. I'm just... yeah, whatever. I'm just here to have fun. So... getting owned by younger people seems like the natural thing, honestly. Also, you live in Berlin or in Pod. Maybe, maybe not. I don't like people knowing too much about myself. It's the internet, I'm a public figure, and anything that's on the internet once is not gonna go away from there, so I try to keep my privacy. Which is also why I'm not telling people more about my age. What the fuck, man? You gonna even... oh, no. This sucks so much. Genitals. Come on, go down. No, this is a reset. I don't think I can make the jockey move. Yeah. The jockey is not steering in the right direction and the fire is gone. Okay. We always think it's really bad when compared to the past. We have no arguments. Like that climb up. And you tend to always remember the good things, so the past always looks a lot better than it actually is. It's better in some regards, but it's worse in others. This fucked so much we're quite to filter in comparison. Wait, filter what? What are we talking about? Used. When in PoE, I always played for myself. Wasn't stressed to reach anything in any time. Yeah, if you play PoE just by yourself, without any competitive drive at all, it's a great game. But if you try to be competitive, you have to know so much. It's so unbelievably overwhelming. And I say that as someone that was very much knowledgeable and into PoE. I mean, I played with some of the top racers. Or is racer the right term? People that race for level 100 in trade leagues. I played with some of them to level 100, so I know a thing or two about PoE, and I think it's too much.
Where you all at?
Which is why I'm so excited for Last Epoch when it finally releases. To its fuck the delay and spam. Wait, we're talking about ads? Don't know how ads have anything to do with delay, but spam, yeah, obviously. Unfortunately, there's really easy ways if you know a little bit about computers to deal with that. What about the location? We're subjected to our surroundings. I mean, in a way you are, but you could always move, so it's like you are semi-willingly subjecting yourself to your surroundings. You could just choose to move elsewhere. You could just take a different job. But most people are just too lazy. Really, tank? Not even have the decency to boost me. Shortkeeper, welcome to Left 4 Dead. Well, Left 4 Dead 2. Location, just outside the sauna. I mean, probably true. Depending on what we consider just. I mean, how far away is it still? You're like 10 meters away? Is that just outside the sauna? Yeah, probably. If you're 100 meters away? Yeah, I guess. If you're a kilometer away, are you still just outside the sauna? When in sauna, how can you give a fuck about bad games? That's the point. What's VTA? I know what perkele means, and I also know that that's exactly how you pronounce that word. Maybe it's Virtual Theft Auto. Like the cooler version of GTA. Me, don't lie, you are in a sauna. No. We actually talked about that.
Percolate.
Pair of clay. Okay, apparently it's pair of clay. Pair of clay. What was I saying? What's my train of thought? Oh yeah, me actually talked about it. He wouldn't take any electronics into a sauna for... He gave a reason, I forgot it, but... Yeah, so... If me is actively participating in chat, you can thus conclude, unless he recently changed his mind, that he's not in a sauna. About 12 meters. Yeah, I mean, well, not most of the day, but you're like probably half of the day 12 meters away from a sauna. So it's not like that's anything special. Nice one tank. Thanks. Not thanks. Not thanks. Oh yeah, just knocked me into the splitter acid. Cool. Thanks. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? No hablas español. CC.
Sorry, folks.
¿Qué tal?
This car is capable of miracles, but
Wait.
it can't drive over 20 miles of parked cars.
Doesn't ¿Qué tal mean the same thing as ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás means how are you, but... Well, isn't ¿Qué tal also? How was it going? In some way? I don't remember.
Hey,
Hold up, what if you're inside the sauna?
shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Put your arms through the wall and use and look at your laptop, whatever. I think I suggested me to have like one of these science boxes where it's just like plexiglass box or whatever,
Grab and puke.
and then you have these sort of built-in gloves so you can
Where you all at?
touch and interact with an object without actually physically touching it yourself because it's poisonous or whatever. We could do something like that with a laptop. Then he's still in the sauna, the laptop, or whichever device he chooses, but the laptop would make the most sense, is safe from the sauna heat and the steam and the sweat and everything. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's what you should go for. Just write some. Hey, that's me. Sí, ¿qué tal? Pues, ¿cómo estás? Hey, I know Spanish. About 30 words. Well, probably a few more because I know numbers. I can count to like... Can I count to 100? I don't even remember. Maybe. Shut up. Jockey. I think I can count to 100 in Spanish. That was decent. You said you assume. I always assume. Having a hole in the wall would reduce the temperature, and that is simply unacceptable. I mean, it could be... It doesn't have to be a permanent hole. Like, think of a window. A window is also sort of a hole in a wall, but it can be closed. Could have something like that. Auto target. What?
Hey,
Business
you
idea.
out there?
Yep. ¿Cuántos idiomas hablas? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. ¿Cuatro? Pienso cuatro idiomas. Pero. Do programming languages count? Because I didn't include those. And does Twitch chat count as its own language?
I find a burger tank in this place. I'm gonna be a one-man.
Inglés, Alemán, Francés, Español, poco de,
Back at me, folks.
un poquito de, whatever the hell that means in Spanish. Such a waste of time learning Latin in school, holy shit. Wish I could go back in time and reclaim the time that I... What the fuck? Don't spitter boost me. Screw you. Especially because I got lied to by my teacher and basically tricked into learning, doing another year of Latin, which I wouldn't have done if I hadn't been lied to. So thanks for that, you piece of shit teacher. I will forever hate you, and if I ever cross you in the streets, I will fucking yell at you with no context. And I will just follow you for the next 5 minutes and yell at you and insult you until I feel satisfied. Isolated plastic tubes, gloves, viewing silt. Eddie already grew into MVP to sell. True. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's already these boxes, like these science boxes, whatever they're called, that I mentioned. They would exactly serve the purpose. So if me wanted, he could easily just go out and buy one, I'm sure. They're for sale. Probably not cheap because there's not that many people buying them. It's not a mass market product, but for a few $100 you could probably get that thing. And then you're good. You can live the real life where you can watch Twitch all day and never leave your sauna. Well, I guess going to the toilet, maybe taking a shower in between, sleeping, eating, but no other than that. Ah ya, sabes muchos idiomas. Solo sabe un poco de los idiomas.
This car is capable of miracles, but it can't drive over 20 miles of parked cars. I think we're walking.
Don't sweat it.
I barely know any French or Spanish, so I can sort of read it. That's about all. And Latin I can't even read. I just know a few words and then I can guess. Okay, the sentence might mean this, or this. Don't remember the freaking declination of nouns and how the fuck everything works. Latin is just a fucked up language. Don't waste your time with that. It is not worth it. It works so fundamentally different from the other languages. And it has no use in modern times. Don't do it. Do drugs. Don't do Latin, honestly. Probably more useful. I mean, one of them at least gives you an experience that you can still use later in life to refer to. Make the decision that you probably don't want to do that again. The other one, however, does not really give you any benefit. How have I been doing this? An hour only, wow. About time I get out of Dark Carnival then. That would be nice. Damn. Nice up, Skydus. Really nice, actually, wow. Dare I say this looks promising? I think that's still 2 seconds of gold. I need either fence skip or adrenaline. And of course insane hops. Where's your fucking hitbox? I hate you. Damn it. Is mouse acceleration on, or am I just that brain dead right now?
Holla back at me, folks.
I feel like sometimes I don't end up looking where I started looking. I'll just try it on the finale. Safest. Imagine if mouse acceleration was just on in this game. For whatever reason again. Holy shit. So, what have you all been up to? Are you excited for Windows 11, kids?
I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Okay, nice. Can catch up, so still have plenty of HP. Nice. No, why not? It has so many interesting changes, like... Oh wait, I don't care. Windows 1405. It sounds like the mean version of DOS. Like a DOS fork that's just designed to be annoying for the user. But the smoker would actually get me. Interesting. But I guess not. Main reason why I took my axe out. I was ready to try the tongue cut, but guess I got out of range. Probably didn't move up enough. Is there any explanation I can come up with, actually? Nope. Go away.
Hey, anyone out there? In the maintenance room.
Nick, what's that even? Sure, whatever you say. You seem like a knowledgeable person.
Bro.
Damn it. Oh my god, just let me go. Let me go! What the fuck? What is this? Hello? What is this? Come on! Why is there... What is going on today? I'm just not allowed to leave Dark Carnival. Go away, no. I don't want to buy anything. If I hadn't made it first try, I would have had to deal with the charger, which means another time loss. But he's fine. He's fine. Here. How did that miss? This me? Que campeones te gusta? I think that means switch songs. But I have no idea how to answer that, so... At least in Spanish. Basically, the short version is Rise Against. And anything similar to it. Give you a decent enough idea.
There goes the chopper. That there sounds like a witch. Kill that light.
Wait, if Cat Peasant gets it, does that mean he gets a cookie? Cookie?
Through the farm hall.
Cookie?
Where you all at?
Cookie? Fuck off. Breaking Benjabet, for example.
I'm opening the gate.
Speaking of Breaking Benjabet, if you haven't already, maybe you should. Follow. Haha, get it? Get it, get it, get it? Goodbye. Is he a relative of Smoking Ganja bad? I'm not sure. He might be. ¿Qué vas a hacer después de los directo? Sí. What else do you do? I'm guessing this quest means besides or after or before? Lost Directo. I have no idea what that question means. My Spanish is not good enough.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but unless Ellis knows how to build a monster truck, we ain't driving through this.
Sorry, guys. Guess it wasn't such a hot idea after all.
Hell,
Can I just get one run,
this far,
please?
we'll find another way to New Orleans.
Can we...
I'm down.
But if the question is what else I do in my spare time, I mean other games,
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
watch streams, watch YouTube. Shitpost on Twitter. Browse the internet. Generally be a nerd about nerd topics.
Grabbing a bow jar.
And then recently I started
I got the pills.
to do some sports, I guess. So,
All right.
but yeah, most of the time something involving a computer of some form.
Grab it, folks.
Used to make YouTube videos, but I kind of lost motivation currently, so don't really watch any series or movies. Are you ready for the best heat wave of the year? The best heat wave of the year is in the winter. Is when you have none. To answer your question, no. Of course I'm not ready. And just because I'm not ready, I'm just not gonna stream. How about that? It continues being so hot, I'm just not gonna stream anymore. Because guess what? Streaming makes it worse. I have to talk, requires energy. I have to turn on the lamp, which is also not very warm, but it's still somewhat warm. I have to run streaming software, which requires additional computer resources, which causes my PC to heat up more. What the fuck? How did I... Whatever. So yeah, if we just somehow get consistently 30 plus, then we'll have to find someone else to watch. Speaking of someone else to watch, I don't know how much I'm allowed to share, and because I respect other people's privacy, I'm only going to share the bare minimum, but I can say that Xavier is still alive. I have heard back from him. I just haven't heard back after asking if he's okay with me sharing that info with everyone else, so. Yes, I take privacy very seriously, in case you haven't noticed yet. No, I don't use WhatsApp or Facebook, thanks for asking. No, you shouldn't either, they're bad and there's much better alternatives. The alternative to Facebook is not using Facebook because it's designed to make you miserable. The alternative to WhatsApp is Signal, there you go. You're welcome. Also, why the fuck are you not using a password manager? I hate you. Use a password manager. It's literally better for everyone, except for malicious actors. You'll thank me in a month if you use a password manager. Probably sooner. Where does he climb up? I want to try this actually. Buddy, what are you doing? No! Come on! Thanks for nothing. Ultra tank boost. Can I steal the heat from you then? You can have any heat
Hey guys,
from here that's above 10 degrees, really.
the car. I got some things
No,
saying.
give me the remaining heat you have left as well.
This isn't the way I saw it. but I'm sorry I'm gonna have to leave.
Want my heat?
Thank you.
Come and get it.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm down! Help! Help! For the love of God, someone help me!
En donde vive que siempre sol en tu ventana. Sí. Y bien, sí, muy bien. ¿Y tú? Okay. So donde means, I believe, where. Vives obviously lives, so where do you live? In Alemania.
Hey, anyone out there?
Que siempre something.
Shot.
I think siempre is always sun in your window? No, I just have a lamp.
Here.
Tengo una lamp. I don't know how to Spanish. It's under 30 degrees all week. Yeah, we all know that you have serious brain damage, me. You should get that checked out. Nobody that's sane would be excited about that. But yeah, I use text files.
Well, see, that was
Good.
just uncalled for.
As long as they're encrypted,
Serious.
good.
I mean, stop shooting! Help! Help!
Hey, over here!
Whispering
Thank you, Skytis, for summoning this tank. You're welcome.
When I was a kid.
Oh, good.
Only packing heat all month. I'm sure me is packing. Sure you are. Oh, by the way, speaking of packing, remember the thing that I messaged you about me?
Holla back at me, folks.
Any ideas? Because I don't have any further ideas, so I think that might just be a rip. There is valid criticism for password managers, sure, but overall it is a lot better than the alternative that everyone else seems to be choosing. Obviously there's valid criticism for pretty much everything. There's also valid criticism for a charger just blocking the fucking window. Oh yeah, I wanted to check for mouse Excel. Oh well. Or mouse Word or mouse PowerPoint. Any of those. Go away. Go away. A lot of the weaknesses come in how they integrate with browsers. Yeah, it's fair. I still think it's better than just reusing the same password or the same variation of a password everywhere. Because passwords are gonna get leaked eventually. That's just, it just keeps happening, so. Use them with cat food barcodes.
Hey, check it out, man. That's a Midnight Rider.
If you're standing at the queue in a toy store because, I don't know, let's just say you have a daughter and she wants the new toy and you have to wait because a new Barbie came out recently and there's just an insane queue at this store. Is that a barbecue? Come on, that would have been so smooth for once. Of course, that just has to be comment blocking it. What? Hello? I body shot you? How? Somebody explain? Fuck you. Thought it was fast enough. No and no, yes and yes.
Sorry, folks.
What does Aura
This car is capable of
Affair de
moving
Directo? I have no idea what
20
Directo
miles
means.
apart cars. I think we're walking.
Does anyone know what
Damn
Directo
you,
means?
Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
That's not cool, Nick.
Streaming? It's streaming for some reason? Can't think of any similar word that would make sense.
Shit, I used to go there when I
The only
was a
thing I can
kid.
think of is either direct, direction, or director. None of these make sense in this context. So I have no idea what the question is. Why would you ban me? You love the puns. There's no denying that.
Holla back at me, folks.
If I had made it on stream, it would have gone on my Twitter, so not like you can avoid it anyways. Well, I mean, you could just not follow me on Twitter and just mute the channel, but that doesn't count. This done now?
Don't take leave of your senses.
Nice.
Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
Why would you do that to me? That's just not very nice.
Guitar here. No shit.
That was just not very smart.
Hey, anyone out
Oh,
there?
by the way, random, vaguely, indirectly, around several corners related note. Grim Dawn is on sale on GOG. So if anyone is interested. Ulrich is certainly liking it quite a lot, so it can't be that bad. If I hadn't so many other games lined up that I want to play, I would probably actually get it, but I'm gonna wait for next sale. Still too many other things. Vincent van Peasant. Yes, that guy, exactly. Still have Victor Run to play. Last Epoch. There's probably more Last Epoch. Various other non-Diablo likes. Divine Divinity. Don't know how much Diablo like that is. I'm also more leaning towards doing Sekiro after. What? Alright, not. After Monkey Island.
Man, I love this place.
So originally I was more thinking, I kind of want to do Divine Divinity, but since Diablo 2, or Project Diablo 2 is coming up relatively soon, I think I'll leave Mondays for Sekiro.
Where you all at?
Provided that Funty can spare his library every Monday evening, of course. Because, as I've said several times, I refuse to pay their absolutely exorbitant, ridiculous prices. FromSoft game pricing is just completely fucked. Dark Souls 3, which came out in 2016, still costs $60. Goes on sale frequently for 75% off, but still. Look at something like Doom 2016. It's base price of like $20 and goes on sale for 60% off or something. Ridiculous. Especially after the scam that was Dark Souls 2. Not interested in paying full price for their games.
Anyone out there?
8 Dark Souls 3 for free, and do the same with Sekiro. Or alternatively, what we could also do is play Code Vein. But I have heard from a relatively trustworthy source that it's really not great and not very well worth your time. But people are interested in watching that. Also do that. Like a worse version of Dark Souls, basically. Even from the same publisher. We're actually quite far ahead. Just noticed, that's nice. Speaking of being ahead. Come on. One hit was enough, really.
What? Why are you here?
Good question, why are you here?
Maintenance room.
Thank you for following. Roy 6. This is your fault. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever had a charger spawn up there. I didn't know that's a thing. I guess the tanks spawn messed up my timing.
Have a second?
Yeah, you usually get them down there.
I just I got some.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the tank spawn definitely messed up my timing relative to special infected spawns, so
You did good.
that's unfortunate. The fact that it just had to be a charger there is just, yeah,
Shit, I used to go
unlucky.
there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there.
Oh fuck, no, I forgot. I want to check something. Oh well.
Down this off ramp.
Ooh,
Grabbing a shot.
finally. Go away.
Holler back at me, folks.
God, these swaps are awful. Send help.
All right.
There we go. Thanks for the help. Now, if only I could get fence skip. Nope. That was awful. No, 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 no. I'm just not good enough yet. Really? I just missed that. Amazing. Are you kidding me? Why? Apparently that's a thing. I just surf down with you to just make absolutely sure that you don't get any benefit from the surf whatsoever. Thanks. Tank spawn is also screwed, so I can't get a tank boost. That's just unfortunate. Run ended right before I was on top, so I couldn't get the increased starting speed for a B-hop. And this is just unlucky. At least we're still ahead. That's pretty good. There is hope. So, Cat Peasant, you still haven't given me any details regarding that alleged stream tomorrow.
Elephant ears.
Need some sleep. Remember the positive vibes.
Any signs of bringing
No,
back some
you.
memories?
You remember that. I will remember that. I've got that ingrained in my brain. Even if I may not 100% consistently pull it off, I I know how to stay positive mostly. As I said, I've looked at a bunch of psychology related things.
I hear a witch. Kill that light.
Like very superficially and tangentially, but
Peach cobbler.
when I was really into competitive CS and competitive Overwatch, looked into psychological stuff to give me an edge, so do not tilt and all of that. I can keep myself positive for the most part. Good night. Maybe see you tomorrow on Cat Peasant's stream. Nice. Vamos tu puede. Vamos means let's go. Tu puede. I guess you can do it. Gracias, señor. Yes, I'm free pretty much the whole day aside from the morning. I think be at work. Correct. And you just need to give me a starting time. Soonest I can do is like 16:30, although it means I'll leave work early.
This water don't look natural.
And you probably only want to go for like 2 or 3 hours at most, knowing you, so I think it would be most reasonable to aim for a relatively late time. Simply because of the sun. Because the later we start, the more of the day me can spend outside and enjoying the sun. Right? Actually, 16:30 might be a little too soon. Still gotta eat something, so... Actually, no, I'll just do it in between or after. Never mind, yeah. 16:30 could work, but... Assuming that you're gonna do like about 3 hours... Oh. 3 hours, I would say. Okay. I don't remember the last time I fucked that up. I would say, why not input the usual 7 PM? Yeah, cool. I didn't want to save time anyways. I can't even move! Come on! I hate this. Oh my god, I think I'm done for today. I can't... I'm just not capable of doing the right thing. I'm on soft tilt. Like, how many times have I failed this jump now? Yeah. I'll do one more and then I'm leaving. This is just... I'm not feeling it. Not working. Yeah, right, I wanted to check this now. Yes, finally. Thank you, Twitch. So that is just straight up broken. Cool.
Such a hot idea.
Anyways, for those of you that were not around 2 days ago, was it Monday 2 days ago? Well, whatever. For those of you that were not around Monday, I made a highlights. Look at it after the stream, because you absolutely should. Not even gonna tell you what it's about, because if you enjoy the stream, you will enjoy that highlight. Simple as that.
Don't sweat it, Ellis. At least you got us out of that mall.
I like how I spent like 2-3 minutes before starting with the runs to get my vote bind changed, and I haven't gotten around to using it even once today. Amazing. Just amazing.
Holler back at me, folks.
I'll get supper before then. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Guitar here.
No Guitar Hero. Supper at... Well, depending on when we start. I mean, if we're going with late evening, then never mind. Just thinking like... We're trying to say the supper before 16:30, that would be unreasonable, but... Now that I think about it, based on the context of the conversation, that wouldn't make a lot of sense. That doesn't count, that was just pathetic. Wanna at least make it out of highway. If I then get screwed, then we're done.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but unless Ellis knows how to build a monster truck, we ain't driving through this.
Sorry, guys. Guess it wasn't such a hot idea after
I think I
all.
just saw a fly,
Ellis.
so
You got us out of that mall.
got some work to do when I'm done with the stream.
Down!
I can't do this on my own. Give me some help.
You know, usually most insects, if they want to just fly around here, whatever. I don't really care much, but now I'm just done. If there's anything...
I hate to be the bearer of
Yep,
bad
there's
news,
a fly.
guys, but unless Ellis knows how to build
Yeah,
a
I'm
monster
gonna go
truck,
fly hunting before I go to sleep.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not
Guess it
gonna...
wasn't such a hot idea after all.
Not gonna
Sweat it,
accept
Ellis.
that
At
anymore.
least you got us out of that mall.
Any fly that enters my apartment, just gonna die. It doesn't get out by the time that I have time to take care of it. No mercy. I'm done.
Hey, Whispering Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
Okay, now it's just actively trying to annoy me by flying around my microphone and my monitor. It's just... Yes, that's my wallet. You don't have any use for that because you uncultivated fuck don't even know what money is. Oh yeah, now you... Yeah, now it leaves. Yeah, sure. You know that I'm right. Uncultivated fuck. I was trying to steal my money. The hell? How dare you? And it's back. Unfortunate. Speed was good, but I would have had too much edge. Edge being distance to the edge of the block that you're jumping from. So basically I would have been too far away to make the jump. So Cat Peasant, when are you gonna stream tomorrow? When are you gonna start? Oh no, that was such a good start and then I fucked on my wheel so much. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Cat Peasant plus Nagor stream when?
Somebody want to lend me a hand here?
These hops are really not even mediocre, they're just bad.
Elephant ears, funnel cakes, corn dogs.
Elephant
These
ears?
signs are bringing back some memories.
What? Elephant ears? Fuck.
Holler back at me, folks.
Hey, Spitter, that's good. Unless I get Spitter boosted to the ground and die.
Spit coming.
Oh yeah, fun fact for those of you that don't know. You can literally die from a Spitter projectile. Like you can be on full health and literally die. Not be downed. I'm talking dead. And literally be killed by a single Spitter projectile. Don't know exactly how it works, but for some reason when the Spitter projectile hits you, just like with common jumps, you're b-hopping, or just jumping in general, the speed of the projectile gets added to your speed. And depending on how it hits you, which angle and what speed and whatever else maybe, it can just give you so much downward momentum that you just jump normally, and then you take so much fall damage that you're just dead instantly.
Turn off your light. Ellis!
Or if you're lucky, the spitter will just give you additional speed by spitting in your back, and then, or at your back rather. Or completely stop you, which is what usually happens. The spitter's in front of you, spits at you, and the projectile basically just blocks you. You have to start a new B-hop. But it is possible to go basically in any direction with the spitter boost. I just have no idea how to control it and don't intend on learning that. And seconds time lost, that's okay. Let's see where the run ends. Place your bets now and win absolutely nothing.
This water don't look natural.
What? Really?
All about
Not
that,
fair.
folks.
Wow, nice aim Skytus. I heard that. I heard the music and the growling. Really? Okay. I thought he would charge sooner. Oh well. I want to check mouse acceleration now. Okay, let's just look exactly here. Move the mouse here.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly forward. Nope, I guess I'm just imagining it. Or there's like a super slight amount. Maybe I'm just lifting the mouse up without noticing. Wait, isn't it? The fuck? So custom XL is set to 0, but custom XL scale. Oh, let's just set it to 0. Whatever. I guess I'm just imagining things. With the metal bar. Wait, let me line this up exactly. No, this is... I'm not lifting the mouse up. I don't know, there's like a minimal amount of mouse acceleration. I'll figure it out. Whatever. He's okay. Let me see if anyone's live that we can read. Oh yeah, also, how do I... Twitch, why do you have to be annoying? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, so if you're bored, go watch this. Well, no one else is live, so I guess we're going to Chris. Actually, I might play some Last Epoch and hang out on Discord and stream that, so I guess if you're also bored, maybe I'll see you there. Otherwise, yeah, I will probably be streaming tomorrow with some Victor Brown. We'll see how bad the weather is, if I can handle it. We're rating Chris. You all know Chris. If you don't, you're a bad person. Basically, retro streamer streams all kind of DOS era games. Currently still doing Jagged Alliance. Basically, super difficult challenge in Jagged Alliance. I don't know how the game even works because I never played it. So yeah, join the raid and find out. I will see you next time. Goodbye.